Hello you guys, and thank you all for tuning in to Chris Codes. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button because you know you want to, and it's free. Notification bell so you're notified whenever I drop new content. Comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's get right into the video. Alright you guys, so we're back with a new Foolishness Friday. The last Foolishness Friday did some numbers, so thank you all for watching, liking, and commenting. I really appreciate that, and I hope you all are subscribing so you all can see more content. Yeah. So we're gonna get right into it. I didn't have a chance to get out a Wardrobe Wednesday this week. I've been super busy and I've been out of town. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to drop one, but like I said, I'm going to try and stay consistent. I apologize. So yeah, this Foolishness Friday, we have another 2 clips to watch. And, you know, it was hard to narrow it down because it was just so much mess.
I don't hate it.
It was just so much mess I was seeing on Facebook, on Instagram, all over the place. So we're going to get into the first video. The first video we're going to talk about is Shannon Sharpe. So apparently he was on live. I don't know if you all know who he is. Let me tell you who he is first. Shannon Sharpe has a podcast. I think he was previously a football player, but he was on First Take, and now he has his own podcast. Cat Williams was on the podcast. Megan Good, a lot of big stars are typically on his podcast where he interviews them and it goes viral. So he's known, obviously, and he's older. So a lot of older people know how to work social media and some just don't. And frankly, I don't know how to work Instagram Live either. So I will say that. So, give the man some grace. But this whole situation was about Shannon Sharpe accidentally going live while he was, how can I say, conducting adult affairs, that involve another person.
You nasty.
Okay, yeah. So he went live while he was doing his business, and you couldn't see it, but you could hear it. And I'm not going to say too much more about that. I'll let you all see his response to what happened, and then I'll give my commentary like normal. So let's go ahead and take a look at this clip.
I'm embarrassed for a number of reasons. People count on Shannon. There are a lot of people that count on Shannon to be professional at all times. And I always try to be professional at all times. Even when I'm behind closed doors, still try to remain a level of professional, although I'm in the privacy of my own home. And I'm very disappointed in myself. Not for the act. I think there are millions and billions of people of consenting age that engage in activities. But to have your most intimate detail on the audio to be heard, I'm disappointed in myself. I let them call them. I called my sister. My friends, obviously, my friends reached out. But guys, this was not staged. Came in, I threw my phone on the bed, gazed in an activity. I did not know IG Live. I've never been on IG Live. I've never turned IG Live on. So I don't know how it works. And so all of a sudden, my other phone is going off and people are calling me FaceTime that I've never talked to a day in my life on FaceTime. And it didn't, I'm like, why are y'all calling me FaceTime? And after a while, Jamie Fritz, who's been my longtime marketing guy, he finally got through to me and he says, Shannon, you on IG Live? I'm like, doing what? I'm like, what am I on IG Live for? I ain't hit no IG Live button. He says, they can hear. I'm like, so now, Ocho, I say ask for patience. He said they can hear. And now I'm starting to get agitated again because you called me and say I'm on IG Live when I know I didn't click myself on IG Live. And he said they can hear me. I said, hear me doing what? Said, sounds like you were having sex. Man, my heart sank. It dropped. And obviously, I run my accounts, but Jordan being the good Samaritan, the good soldier that he is, Jordan the one that cut it off. Because hell, I didn't even know it was on. Jordan cut it off. Jordan put the message up. And then after I called my agent, the agency, I called ESPN after I just got this good, tell them the truth. I said, I just got to tell them the truth. My phone wasn't hacked. It wasn't a prank. It was me being a healthy, active male. I mean, y'all thought I was bull jiving. Hey, I'll get it in. Real talk. Hey, Joe. See, I don't, man. I'll be lying. Okay, lying.
Come on, man.
He sparks hard, Ocho. I hit one early this morning.
Come on, man.
In all sincerity, I'm extremely embarrassed that a very, very private, intimate situation, the audio can be heard, and I'm extremely disappointed in myself. 5 minutes before I came on, phone rings. It's Cat Williams. What's up? The first thing out of his mouth, guess what he said, Ocho?
Oh, wow.
You ain't gay today?
Hey, listen.
Listen. Come on, Cat.
And this is the funny thing about it. Now, you remember all the people talking trash and saying whatever they had to say, trying to assassinate your character, that you might be this, you might be this, or whatever it may be. So hell, I mean, I'm just sitting back, I'm thinking, well, hey, it was a goddamn Michelle, it wasn't a Michael.
I'm embarrassed for him.
Okay, so you all saw that clip. And honestly, I liked the approach he made, because he mentioned how a member of his team went in, cut the video off, said he was hacked. You know, all the stars say, I've been hacked when they do some mess. But I like the accountability. You know, I feel like that is something that so many people lack. They don't want to say I'm wrong. They don't want to apologize. Like, we're all human, you know? We know when we've done something that we shouldn't have done. Like, unless you just, reprobate mind and you just think you're, holier than thou and you don't make any mistakes. Like, so you're Jesus, like I personally like how he came at it. At the end, he threw in a few jokes there, but he still took accountability. He's like, I'm too old for this mess. He's like, I didn't know how to work live. I didn't know it was on. And I never want to be viewed in that way. And that was a really good way to come at the situation. I don't know how he could have did it any better other than not have said anything at all. And to me, if you're a very direct person, you're just upfront, you're like, hey, I'm going to address the matter face on, then I think that was a good way to go about it, because he still has to continue his business, still do interviews, still do podcasts, all that jazz. So he doesn't want to be viewed in that light. You got family. Imagine your family like looking on TMZ or on whatever TV network, and they hear you moaning and groaning. Oh my gosh, that's so cringy. Like, I can only imagine how he probably felt in the moment and right after the moment, because that's very private. But I don't know, like it's it's a lot. It's a lot. And it was, I'm not going to play. I know y'all like, where's the video? Like, let us see the video. Frankly, I don't want him moaning and groaning on my page. I just don't. But if whoever wants to see it, it's all over the place. You can find it. So if that's what you want to hear, that's fine. I'm just here to talk about the mess, okay? Not to deliver all the mess. And that brings me to the next clip of Foolishness Friday. Y'all see, I'm rolling them in, talking about them, and we getting these videos under 20 minutes, 22 minutes. Yeah. I'm getting it together though. Okay, y'all don't want to hear me talk for 30 minutes. If you do, let me know. Okay, let's move to the next video. Next video. Moment of silence for this next video. This video is about a man located in Alabama, and he was seeing another young lady. I don't know if I should include their names. I probably should include their names considering what is involved in this foolishness. But yeah, notice I got much more serious because this is kind of a serious matter. I still consider it foolishness, but this is a more serious conversation. But yeah, so this man from Alabama, or that's currently residing in Alabama, he was seeing another young lady, and from the looks of the comments and what people were saying, I don't know this to be factual as to why he was so upset to do what he did, but they were saying that she was, you know, stepping around, and from what he was saying in the video I'm going to show you all, that's what it seems to be. She was like sleeping around or messing with other people, and it kind of set him off, and he decided to expose her, and to expose her he had to expose himself, literally. Okay. Literally. And he's saying, you know, I'm not going to elaborate yet. I'm just going to let you watch the clip. Just to let you know, I'm going to bleep out some of the curse words he says and the image that is now currently burned in my mind. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch this video, and then I'm going to come back with my comments.
I got HIV, all that shit down, but I don't give a fuck, man. I'm sick of this shit. It's time me to put all this oh, man. But I just want y'all to know one thing about that little bitch. This what the eat on, man. You see this shit, man? That's what she eat on, man. See this shit? That's what she like, man. That what she suck on. Faithfully, man. That's it, man. Is it, man? Get at me, bro. We finna expose these hoes out here, man. We finna expose these no good ass hoes out here. They wanna play games. We gonna expose these motherfuckers. We gonna show them what it is, man. I don't give a f. Y'all know none of y'all put shit in my pocket. But hey, we gonna do what it do, man. We gotta let the motherfuckers know. Y'all wanna get at that nasty.
Okay, so you all saw that clip, and I want you all to thank me in the comments for not showing you what the man said she was, you know, on. Because when I say I can never unsee what I saw, picture a burnt corn on a cob, a quarter of it. Okay. I'm getting real messy, but let me stop. First off, I don't even know if I should describe it to you all, but from my reaction, you all should know that it was bad. It was something that I didn't know was possible. And I'm sure it's not just HIV that he was saying. Well, I'm not sure, so let me not say that, but it had to be something else. It had to be something else. Picture mushrooms, some type of fungus, sores, ash, chalk, you know, like, I don't know, like, mix all that together in a pot, pour the pot out 3/4 of the way, you got it. Okay, like, it was just absurd what I saw. But let me get to my comments on it. For you to be that angry to literally expose yourself just to hurt her, whoa. And you know what, this happens so much. It happens so much where people want to put all their business out because you're in your feelings or you're in your emotions, and that's a man doing it, not just us. People love to say women are so emotional, women be doing this and doing that, but you don't, like, we're not out here exposing stuff like this, you know. There, my goodness, my mercy me. Okay. Oh gosh, I think the art of controlling your emotions really should be studied. It should be a career. It should be a degree, literally, because so many people have difficulties with that, me included. Like, you experience something and you just want to lash out. You want to, as they say, crash out. And it does nothing but make the situation worse. And a lot of times I feel like religion is the answer with that. Not necessarily just religion, but like a relationship with God, just to give you that peace, that inner peace. Because when you wind up doing stuff like this, do you know how much turmoil, how much damage you've done to not only yourself, but the people around you? You know what I mean? Like, he said that girl had been, you know, on it every night. How she was able to do that, I don't know. I don't know. What's love got to do with it? That was an abomination, okay? Like, he was at the point where you just got to cut it off and start from scratch. He just had to start anew. And the fact that she did that for him, and then he exposes her, like, and I don't know who to blame in the situation. I don't even know if it is anyone to blame, but it's just like, y'all both wrong. She wrong. Like, if you was gonna be with him, that was your choice, period. Okay, period. Until that was done, you got yourself checked, because there's no way, other than the grace of God, that you got out of that with nothing. No type of, you know, STDs or anything like that. If she did, she needs to be on her knees, okay? But if you're with him, that's the only person you need to be with, okay? Because of what door you've opened, in my opinion, and to be spreading it around, you know? Ew. Ew. I can't. It's just like, oh my gosh. And I don't want to go on and on and on about this subject, but like, that was something that we just did not need to see. That's something that we didn't need to know. That was something that you just got to take to the grave, unless you're messing with someone else and you have to disclose this to them or whatever the case may be, and then that's their choice whether they want to stay or go. But that's something the world did not need to know at all. Because, sir, you made her look bad, but you made yourself look worse, and he didn't care. When do you get to the point in life? I want to know, what brings you to the point in life where you're willing to do that and you have no care in the world? That is the definition of unbothered. You don't care what nobody thinks, what nobody says about you. Now that's one thing I can applaud, because he couldn't care less. He could not care less. From what he showed on that video, he could not care less. And y'all are probably like, why is she reacting that way? If you saw what I saw, if you saw what I saw, y'all have the same reaction, maybe worse. But yeah, I'm like, we got to learn to control our emotions. We have to learn to control our feelings and think about the outcome of what we do when we're in these situations, because you may be upset right now, but life still goes on. Life goes on. People move on. And we have to keep it pushing. So if you set your feet forward and you say, you know what? Yeah, this person did me this way. I feel like this. Yeah, that's valid. You're going to have emotions. You're going to have feelings. You're going to have issues. You're going to have problems. But How you handle those issues and those problems affects your future, the rest of your life. So think about all the situations you did in the past, all the situations you were in the past, and how you handled them. And if you handled them with maybe silence or grace, how would that situation have turned out? All the people you've cussed out, all the people that you've, had a problem with, and you ran your mouth about them around town, told everybody this and told everybody that. If you did none of that, how would that situation have been different? The next time you're in a situation that you feel yourself getting beside yourself, ask yourself, is what I'm about to do going to affect me in the future? And is what I'm about to do something that I can look back on and be proud of? Now, if it's a mess, you probably need to seek therapy. But if it's like, no, I probably would be proud of it, then maybe you should think twice before you do it. Anyways, that is our Foolishness Friday for this week. I had one more video, but I don't want this video to be too long, so I guess I'll include that in the next Foolishness Friday for next week. But I love you guys, and I thank you all for watching. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button, because you know you want to, and it's free. Notification bell so we notified whenever I drop new content. Comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you all for the next video. Thank you all for watching. Bye.